Shalom. First, I would love to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and peace, love, and citation to the elect Akim out there pushing the word in truth with sincerity. And this video gonna be about an article that I seen a brother post on Blacklisted News. I got the one on zerohedge.com. Again, zerohedge.com is talking about Trump shithole. When you call the countries shithole nations or countries, it said that might lead to a government shutdown. And I'm gonna read in the article, talking about where it's gonna lead to a government shutdown, and I'm gonna read what happens during the government shutdown, man. And I'm gonna start on the article, man. The zeroheads.com shithole gate might lead to government shutdown as Democrats balk at deal. And I'm gonna try to do the best I can at this. It said the Democrats critics on the left are demanding that the minority party use all of its leverage to stymie the Trump agenda, even if that means forcing a government shutdown. Fortunately, more mainstream party members can now use Trump's shithole comment as a pretext to drop their support for an immigration compromise in the hope of eventually coaxing Republicans into a better deal. Meanwhile, the GOP had concluded that it will be unable to reach a long-term spending accord by the Friday deadline, which means that chances of a government shutdown have increased this week as yet another stopgap deal is the only option. Hey, so look, basically, hey man, look, it increased it as another shutdown. Like at first it was they said it was gonna be a shutdown, but when they concluded that it wouldn't be able to reach a long time spending accord by the Friday deadline, it made it more, it made it more of a probability that it will be a government shutdown. And I'm gonna go into what a government shutdown means, man. Yeah, and this is google.com. It says foxnews.com said that the title is the federal government will be forced to shut down non-essential services who will be affected. Hold up, bear with me. It says essential staff at the top level agencies will continue working, but most federal employees whose jobs aren't vital will likely be sent home. So they're gonna start sending you employees home, man. You people that work jobs, and you, especially you women, all that, you who work jobs, hey, y'all gonna be told to go home. It said, for example, those who work at national parks, monuments, and museums will be told to go home. So if you work at those, there's a highly likely chance when the government shut down, you're gonna be told to go home. It doesn't feel awesome to be told you're not an essential employee. It's a little demoralizing to go home because you're not important, Gowen said. In the 2013 shutdown, roughly 850,000 employees were furloughed per day, according to the Office of Management and Budget. But not everyone is required to take unpaid leave. So hey man. Hold up, let me continue reading more. The presidential appointees and members of Congress are exempt. The Postal Service, the TSA, and air traffic control will also continue business as usual. Americans will still be able to get their Social Security and Medicare benefits and food stamps. However, people expecting VA benefits, unemployment benefits, farm subsidies, and tax reform may experience delays, man. So, hey, man. Point is, man, main part I want to get in this article is that, hey, a lot of you people are gonna be told to go home for your job, and that's part of prophecy, man. Presuming that Ecclesiastes the 12th chapter 3, the third verse through 4, and Isaiah the 19th chapter verse 15, man. That's part of prophecy, man. And I'm gonna get Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 3 through 4, man. To start off with, I'm gonna break down the best of my ability, man. I'm gonna try to, what I can't break down, I'm gonna skip over it, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to lead astray. It said, Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse 12. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. So you supposed to be remembering the Lord now, man. Remember the Lord now. Before that day come, man. Get under the like I always say, and like it says in Psalms, hey man, get under the secret shadow of the Almighty, man, which is this word. Before the this day comes, so you could be fed in those times, so you could eat in those times, you know, so you could be cool in those times. It said, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, or the clouds return after the rain, while this knowledge is still here, while this knowledge is still up and running. It says, in that day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few. The grinders gonna cease. It would say the grinders. You know how Jake always say, I'm grinding, I'm grinding. Hey, it ain't gonna be no more grinding because you're gonna be told to go home, man. You're on your job, you're gonna be told to fucking go home, man. Part of that government shutdown. And I just read part of what happens during a government shutdown. You lose your job. And the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out the windows be dark, and business shutting down, man. The business is shutting down, and that's gonna cause business to shut down too. When you ain't got no employees, you laying off all your employees. You ain't got no motherfucking no, you can't get no business. It says, at the doors, and the doors should be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. Hey, when these businesses shut down, your local Walmart, your motherfucking Target, your motherfucking wherever you work at, CVS. Hey, look, man, the door is gonna be shut, man. This gonna close the fuck down, board it up, bando. It said, when the sound of the grinding is low, when your food, it's like it when you can't get your money, when you can't go to work and start grinding, like how Jake always like to say, man. you know. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music should be brought low, man. So hey, man, that's part of prophecy where you ain't gonna be able to you ain't gonna be able to basically you ain't gonna be able to be grinding out here, getting all the money, stacking your bread, put it like that, going to 9 to 5 every week, every other day, man, to get bread. And another scripture that proved that losing jobs and is part of prophecy is Isaiah chapter 19 verse 15. Neither should there be any work for Egypt, which we are in modern day Egypt, because they got the children of the Most High in captivity. Say, neither should there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail or branch may do, man. So guess what? There ain't gonna be no work out here, man. That's part of a government shutdown. That's part of that prophecy coming to pass, man. It's a lot of things that can happen with a government shutdown, man. Hey, man, sedition among men, man. Uproars of the people, man. And I'm gonna get these scriptures, man, because that's, hey, man. We think when people lose they jobs, man, that they're not gonna be out here rioting and shit, man. Hey, man, you think twice. Real shit, because hey, man, what the apostles and elders say, man. They say they coined this year the year of prophecy, man. And look at all this happening, man. You know, you can't tell me that's not gonna cause uproars of the people, man. Bear with me, man. I'm gonna get these scriptures, man. Um, It's Second Ezra chapter 9 verse 3. Therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes, which we are seeing earthquakes. I did a video about that the meteorite, which it said it brought an earthquake of 2.0. It don't matter, it's still an earthquake. It don't matter if it was a great earthquake. Also, there are going to be great earthquakes. Hey, that main one that happened, that's supposed to happen. They call it the big one. And when the San Andreas fault line supposed to be shook, and, hey man, a good movie to show you how that's gonna be is San Andreas, and that can also destabilize the economy too. It said, and uproars of the people in the world, man. Uproars of the people, and believe me, man, that man, come on, man, believe me that this government shutdown, when people start losing their jobs, people that been paying their house, they rent, back to back, comfortably, and all that, man. Best believe, man, that's gonna be shut down, man. That's gonna be shut the fuck down, man. And they gonna bug the fuck out. And it said, then should thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning, man. You know, hey man, for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times of the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. You know, and guess what? We are in the end. We are in those effects and signs that he created from the beginning, man. And they speaking, man. You know, and they speaking, man. You know. Also, Second Ezra 15 and 16, man. For there should be sedition among men, rebellion, which that's gonna cause a rebellion. You can't tell me if the government shut down and people lose their jobs, it's not gonna be rebellion, man. Yes, it's gonna be rebellion against the government. It said invading one another, you know. When people can't eat out here, they're gonna be invading. They're gonna be invading people, you know, trying to get food. Whoever got food, hey man, they gonna be trying to get at your shit. It said invade one another. Also, you know, going up inside these White Houses and shit. Said they should not regard their kings nor princes, and no course of their actions shall stand in their power, man. You know, and, hey man, so that's gonna cause chaos, man. It's gonna be chaos out here, you know. And what's chaos? You know, that's gonna cause, you know. When the government shut down, a man should desire to go into the city, he should not be able, because hey, that's gonna be used to so-called stabilize the motherfucking chaos and shit, man. You know, so these government shutdown gonna cause a lot, you know, and guess what? If it don't, guess what? It's still gonna happen because it's prophecy, man. You know, it's prophecy. It's gonna come to pass, man. You know, so hey, man, that's what I wanted to get on that, man. Hey, man, it's gonna be serious out here, man. That can cause a lot right there. That can be it right there. The government shutdown. They don't never come up with an agreement or no bill, and that bitch stays shut down. And everything is become a ripple effect then, you know, because guess what? They got everything in place. They got everything in place out here for that shit to happen, man. Esau, they already got the UN troops in here in America. Esau already got the guillotines. The Lord put the spirit on him. You know, Esau they already got his hollow tip ammunition. If you go and look up, man, government order like millions and millions of rounds of hollow tip ammunition for the police. They already got they already did the militarization of the police. You know, they already got police running around in Humvees, you know, like they in Iraq and you know, got headgear and shit. They already got that, man. Everything is in place, man. They already building the Walmarts and turning them into FEMA camps for y'all people. They already doing all that, you know. They already doing it. So what's next is for them to motherfucking make that shit pop. Make that shit pop off, man. Cause the right order out of chaos and cause that shit to pop off, man. And this can be it, you know. Of course, it's Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, but guess what? You know, the Lord using Esau to do it, you know. And guess what? It could pop off this way. So, brothers, hey, we gotta be sober. You know, keep your mind in the scripts and stay in the faith. You know, stay under the secret shadow of the Most High. Keep your armor on, and don't let no man take that crown. And endure it, man. And be vigilant and don't be ignorant. You know, because the devil walking, roughly paraphrasing, desires to sift us like wheat, and also he's walking as a roaring lion to see who he may devour. So you know, in these last days, he's gonna be trying to come at us harder because he know the crown we about to receive if we part of the elect, man. You know what I mean? So guess what? You know, brothers, hey man, it's about to pop off, man, and this should get brothers happy. You know, because guess what, man? Our kingdom is nearer than what we believe, man. You know, it's nearer than what we believe, man. And also, you know, it should get you, you know, more in a serious spirit, like, hey, you know, because you about to see some shit. We about to see some shit, you know. About to see dead bodies out here, man. We about to see people dying out here, you know. Shit that we ain't never seen, man. You know, it's worse than a bang out. You know, it's worse than a robbery. You know, it's worse than a car crash. It's gonna, you know. So, hey, man, you gotta be serious, man. You know, we gotta be, you know, have a sober mind, man. With that, hope Lord willing, this shit do pop this shit off right here, man. So we get our kingdom, and you know, hey, man, get ready for that straight gate. And with that, I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, double honor to the apostles and others, a great millstone, and peace, love, and citation to the elect. I come out there, pushing the word of truth and sincerity. Shalom.